some. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one, so now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. Now it's Jackson, and Walker has it.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Jackson will throw again. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. He'll get this to about the 38.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on first down with Moss. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 91 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Burrow will throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Burrow. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Travis Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Third and goal, Burrow. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Here's Jackson to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson options out left. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try the option on 1st and goal. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
It's now 4th and goal.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
1st down, here's Mitchell. Nifty move. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Play action. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now it's Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we reach half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Burrow. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the interception, here's Jackson. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Tucker has it, fighting him off. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2nd and 7.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Off the option, here's Henry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3rd and 4.
At the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Jackson. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. A drive there of just 4 plays. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. The Bengals drive about to get going.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Flush to his right. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first.